pop up. And yeah, here it is. Okay. We are now live.
Alright.
I have 3 different things of candy with me, so.
What candies you got?
Sweet Tarts, Spree, and effectively, Watermelon Sour Patch. I say effectively because I got them in bulk from Wegmans, and I don't know, they could be using some generic brand of the same thing, but that's essentially what they are. Right now I'm just munching on some Spree. Okay.
I guess you could say you're killing spree.
I don't... well... hey Nathan.
Yeah.
Pray tell, what is this?
A little side project that I'm starting on. This is like maybe 5% complete.
Right, but what is it?
You'll understand.
This doesn't really seem to fit with the theme of the map.
You will understand. It actually fits very well. It's just the theme of the map has not been laid out yet. That comes like 80% of the way done. That's when you'll actually get to see the theme.
It looks like a desert temple, which most cities don't have. And I really don't think that gangs are generally trying to control desert temples.
You'll get it, don't worry.
Also, the entire map is only set up for 4 maps. I couldn't... You see, our options are doing 4 or doing 8. The number of maps has to go up by factors of 2. You can't just add a 5th map.
Huh.
So...
We'll see about that.
Anyways, moving on, we should probably actually get down to what we are meant to be doing. So, let's see. We need to come up with a palette for this area. Also, why is there a sand nipple?
It was formed.
Right, I'm just gonna start removing the sand nipple. This has no reason to be here.
It's brush spear cut.
Alright.
There
That didn't help. You just added another.
Well, I needed to actually get brush spear.
Okay. Alright, we need a palette. So... I'm gonna get a little bit of inspiration here. Alright, let's see. These are all like medieval harbors. This isn't what I'm looking for. Alright. Okay, that's using the mod. And that's all very big. But yes?
I just want you to be aware that it's like an hour, right?
Yeah, I know.
Well, half an hour, right?
I know.
Essentially.
That's always the awkward. people walk in on your stream. Alright, looks like it's, patterns of grass, a lot of gravel, some sand mixed in, but some use really different palettes. There's a lot of very differing palettes that are used. This one's straight cobble. Well, let's see. I don't want to start with for the. So I'm thinking we start with. Let's just make this all gravel. No, mix it with cobble. Alright, I need to grab a wand. Again, the barriers are getting a little bit annoying sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna head just over here. Give me a second, I'll go ahead and... Damn it. Alright, apparently I have to go back and set first position, because I set second position for some reason. Well, when you set 2 second positions... Replace sand... gravel, 70% cobble, stone, 30%. Damn it, okay, numbers. Cobblestone is 4, gravel is 13. What? Okay. Right. Let's see. What is it? Equal probability. Oh, percent. And then the number. Okay. So it's 70%, 13, comma, 30%, 4. There we go. Give it a minute. Oh, dang it.
What?
There we go. Alright, it all seems a bit dull. Let me go ahead and just introduce something else. Could you get me the block ID number for sand?
Sure.
Is that too much sand?
No, I'd say that's fine.
That really is very high contrast.
Maybe a little bit less.
Could you get me the block ID for diorite? Or no, andesite.
Uh, no.
Sure you can. Definitely can.
Uh, 5?
Is it 1,
Oh, that's
5?
that's a data value, so 1-5, yeah.
That breaks up a bit more. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You can't just
Looks
snicker like
pretty
that and not explain it to me.
Latex.
From Lehu.
From Lady. Haha. Anyways,
Alrighty then. I don't know what that means, but okay.
think about it. Lady. Just the word lady.
Okay, was it a text from Maddie?
Si, senor.
So what'd your girlfriend text you about this time?
Nothing. Popcorn and the such.
Oh, she's watching the stream?
Popcorn. Haxorus. What is the answer?
Well, let's see. If I have...
You have 7 stream viewers.
What?
Kidding.
Okay. I was about to be like, what the heck? Right. Veil. Well, no, given that there's 2, I believe that the second one is me. And this first one would then be Maddie. Yeah, okay. Whoops, did not mean to drop the barrier. Anyways. I hate that Twitch reports you as, oh. Now there's 3 people watching the stream, which means that there is actually a random person. Hello, actual human who's come to watch this stream for some unknown reason. Honestly,
And they're gone. No, I'm kidding.
well, surprisingly, they're not. Anyways, we should probably actually do some work. So I'm thinking that we start with, actually adding in the rails for the cranes to go along here. Because, actually, no, what needs to come is, we need to start planning out the sewer tunnels. Oh god, this is gonna suck, because so much of it is made out of gravel. Actually, you know what? Hey, Nathan.
Hey, yes.
Do you think that at a point, like, down here, like, the level where the sewers will be, trying to avoid as much of the shoreline as possible, could you just replace everything with, a non-gravity block, like, just straight cobblestone, just so we can dig through and create the sewer tunnels without having to deal with gravel falling in?
that's something that I could do.
Why?
I don't know. It just seemed cool to give it a cannon.
This is a freighter.
Anyways, so what am I doing here?
So try to keep it below the shoreline, so it doesn't affect any of the blocks that are visible here, and try and keep it as low down as you can, but it needs to be high enough that when we dig out the tunnels, no gravel will fall in, and try to avoid affecting the shoreline, but just replace all the gravel with and the sand with blocks that don't fall, so just like cobble, so we can dig out the sewer tunnels without the blocks just falling in on us. And I said try to avoid the shoreline as much as possible, so that we don't have huge just chunks of visible cobblestone down here along underwater. Because I do want the map to look good from underwater as well.
Okay.
Which would be a lot easier, of course, if we were in 1.13, which would give us access to all of the aquatic update stuff, but not quite. Old command block creations keep us stuck in 1.11.
And then there you go. So it's now all non-solid, or no, it's now all solid blocks. If it was non-solid, that'd be a problem.
I actually don't see any of the shoreline affected. How did you manage that?
I just grab a point over here, grab a point like here-ish, and then I just did such as replace sand and then something, and then replace gravel and then something.
All right. Well, we need a lot more space, Nathan.
How much space do you need?
Well, the sewer tunnels are going to basically go throughout the entire map.
Got it.
Just think of the sewer tunnels like the subway tunnels over on the city map.
So I should do this to the entire map almost.
Pretty much, yes, except trying to avoid the shoreline. Because effectively, the sewer tunnels are the same kind of thing as the subway tunnels over on the hood map.
Okay, and then
That's
I'll
the whole
grab
point of
there. I'll grab there.
I need a copy point for this. Alright, so what is your favorite flavor of sweet tart?
That's... I don't know. Honestly. I don't have sweet tarts too often.
Well, mine is pretty simply just, blue. Blue is a flavor.
Blue is not a flavor. It is a color.
Blue is 100% a flavor. Anyone who eats candy understands that blue is a flavor. Anyone in chat, can I get an agreement that blue is a flavor at least when dealing with candy?
Alright, that should be a lot of the map. I mean, a lot of the map, as you can tell. That's what
Okay. There
I'll
we are.
be right back.
That boat doesn't look too out of place, I don't think. Apparently Maddie's favorite flavor of sweet tart is pink. Which I find interesting. Alright, so we have a yacht. It could do a bit more interior detail. But, you know, we'll get there at some point. I would say that that looks fairly decent out there in the water. And maybe we'll have one more of these, so the slightly larger yacht. We'll definitely have a few more of these. Wait, actually, no, we need to have a slip for yachts. So we have one more yacht, but it's in against a slip. Also, Nathan, are you currently watching my stream? Nathan? Hello? Let me check Discord. Why is he muted? Or, deafened. That's weird. There are too many things for me to balance right now. I need more monitors. I already have 2, and I need more. I can view my Twitch stream, but I can't at the same time make sure OBS is working properly, which would be fine, but it would be very nice to be able to see Discord. It would also be very nice to be able to see OBS.
I am
Okay.
returned.
Why were you deafened?
I told you I was going.
Also, Nathan, remember what I said
Yes?
about not affecting the surface of the map?
Oh, I thought you Okay.
I said specifically to not affect the surface of the map.
You said not to affect the shoreline.
Okay, well, I had initially said... The first thing I said was don't affect the surface.
Okay.
Also, are you watching on my stream right now?
No.
Okay. Because if you had been, then there would have not been any random people watching.
Okay. That side.
Okay. Okay. We need a posh slip. We need a posh slip, like a really posh slip, for the yachts to dock at. Like, just think like Monaco. Or like, whatever that town is in Italy, where all the rich people go.
Alright, so now none of the surface is affected, but everything underneath it is affected.
Okay. Just like pull up a picture of that one town in Italy where all the rich people go and have their boats, and just build like a dock that looks like that, so we can have a yacht parked at it.
Alright. Rich people boat dock Italy.com.
Okay, moving on. Don't really think it would be a .com, but
You're right. .org.
I don't think it'd be a website, is what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Alright, let's see. So, because there's going to be bedrock under there. So do we want to have visible bedrock? Or... because I don't think that we do. Also, what block should we build the whole sewer out of? I'm thinking we go stone bricks for the sewer, just so we can have the cracked and mossy variants. Again, I'm not... Why does JEI always set me out of cheating mode?
In other news, it looks like Italian people do not dock their ships. They just have no docks.
Oh, that's, let me just... Monaco Harbor.
Oh, Monaco Harbor. I guess I'll just look at that.
Yeah, no, they have boat... Yeah, they have boat docks. And like I said, they're posh. They've got, like, those concrete sidings in, like, the red in the middle kind of thing. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, the really posh boat slips. That's what I'm looking for. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to design a passable sewer. God, I really wish I had 1.13. When we finish this, I am so making another version in new versions of the game. With a larger map size. Like 256 by 256 map size kind of thing. Alright, well, we're just gonna go with the stereotypical kind of sewer that everyone thinks of. Where you've got, like, the water running down in the middle. And then you've got, like,
These orange Starburst flavor?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Then yes, that's probably mine because I remember enjoying oranges.
Seriously? Orange is your favorite Starburst flavor? That's the one most people toss out.
That's
Like,
my
grape
favorite.
Jolly Ranchers.
What?
Like,
Hold up.
most
Who
people...
who throws out the grape jelly ranchers?
Well, no one throws them out, but, you know, it's like the ones that no one really cares about.
Hmm.
I hope I'm
Okay.
not... I hope I'm not offending
Watermelon,
the
then
one...
grape.
I hope
Watermelon's top, but then grape.
I hope I'm not offending the one person that like has actually chosen to come and watch this stream by like degrading their favorite candy flavor or something. But, you know, let's not worry about that. Alright, so
Another news.
whoops. Okay, that's gonna make life somewhat difficult. Okay. Hello. That might make things slightly difficult to work down here. As I'm trying to dig out the ceiling, if gravel falls in. But you know what? We're just gonna have to try and live with it. Because I'm not really sure if that's going to happen consistently, or also just realize that's not high enough. That actually needs to
Honestly,
be the next
yeah.
level up. Great.
So
That is going to be in it. Okay, looks like we can't go another level higher, or else we might affect the surface. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay. Gravel. Okay. I guess it's just gonna have to be a flat ceiling. I think this will end up looking like a sewer. Kind of. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna have to go through with World Edit and just change some of those, and just use the random replace to change some of these stone bricks to mossy and cracked, so that it's actually random. Alright, and now I'm going to make a T-junction in the sewer. Right about here, we'll make a T. So the sewer will join up with the ocean. Yeah.
okay.
Welcome to not a, you know, super environmentally caring city. So most cities, we will dump our sewage into the ocean without care for the environment, because America. I mean, like, let's be honest, that's kind of how the world is. We dump our plastic and our, you know, chemicals and whatnot into the oceans and the atmosphere, and for coming from this planet, we sure don't do a lot to help it. Ah, there it is. There's the ocean.
I didn't realize we were going to be getting into environmental rants today, but okay. No.
Every day is a good day for an environmental rant.
Hold up, what did you just say?
I said every day is a good day for an environmental rant.
No, you said environmental rent. I heard that.
I have no answer for that. I might have accidentally said that.
What does an environmental rent mean?
Given that it doesn't exist, I'm gonna say nothing.
Suspicious.
Okay. I don't see why it is, but okay. then we are gonna go with iron bars. I'm gonna go right for the second, just straight along, but then I'm gonna break them back. Whoops, I am going to have to clear water out of here. Out of the sewer here. Because there's a lot, there's too much ocean in my sewer, Nathan.
There's too much sewer in your ocean.
Nah, there's just too much ocean in my sewer. Replace water, air. Boom.
Hold up.
Alright, we're gonna have just a couple of breaks in that. A player should be able to slip through there, right? Yes, a player can slip through there. Okay, good. That's just what I wanted. I want it to be just big enough for a player to get through. And then I'm just gonna grab a water bucket. Don't ask me why I'm not using World Edit. It's because sometimes I just want to use a water bucket. Don't judge me. Also, I probably shouldn't actually fill it with water just yet. Maybe I'll, walk that back real quick. World Edit is so helpful. There we go. Alright.
Whoa, hold up.
Hold up what?
May have done a thing that I like. I may have done a thing I don't.
What did you do?
It's just orientation. We'll see.
You're building me my posh boat slip, right?
No, I'm building you a Chrysler.
A Chrysler? Why are
It's-
you building me a car?
It is the most random thing I can think of. I'm building you a car to scale.
Why are you... Why specifically a Chrysler?
I don't know. The first car that came into my head.
Also, why are you building a car to begin with?
I don't know.
I asked for a posh boat slip.
And is the Chrysler not a posh boat slip?
No, it really isn't. There's really not much posh about Chryslers at all. They're pretty normal cars, honestly. I mean, they try to make themselves look impressive. I've seen a great too many Chryslers that look just a little bit too much like Rolls Royces. I really think that they try to make themselves look more impressive than they do.
You know, that's what they all say.
Okay. Who is them all?
You wouldn't
they-
know him. He's from my school.
Me and who?
Them all? He's from my school. You probably wouldn't know him.
Why would I know a random kid from Kansas? Well, I do know you.
There we go. Proven fact.
Except
you know
you
a random
weren't a random kid from Kansas always. You were originally originally you were a random kid from Nebraska. Then you were a random kid from Florida. Then you were a random kid from Maryland, which was when I met you. And now you're a random kid from Kansas.
Almost. Very close.
What did I get wrong?
You missed something.
What could I have possibly missed? You lived in Omaha, and then you lived in Florida. I don't actually know where in Florida you lived, but
Tallahassee.
okay. Well, now I do. And then you lived in Urbana, which is where I met
Mhm.
you. What?
There's something in that story you're missing.
What? What could I possibly be missing about how I met you? I know where I met you. In fact, I don't remember.
You're not wrong about the Urbana. You're just not right in the timeline.
Well, but I I met you in 7th grade in Urbana Middle School. That's when
correct.
we met. Like,
Yes.
first, like, second week of... You know what? Why am I even debating this with you? That's what I don't understand. Why am I even debating this with you? I know what happened.
You're missing one of the places I've been.
Did you move somewhere else in Maryland before moving to Urbana? Because you told me that you went straight from Florida to living in Urbana.
Mm-hmm.
You went to Urbana Middle in 6th grade, right?
Yes. You're just not... You're getting there. I lived in Florida before I went to Maryland. I went to Maryland in 6th grade. But there's something there that leads to me living in one other place.
What?
Come on, you're smart. You can get it.
Did you live in like Windsor Knolls or something before moving to Urbana?
Whoa. Brave guess? But no.
Why was that a brave guess?
There are two states that you can choose from, being the city that I lived in. You chose the wrong one.
Did you like live in Virginia?
No.
Didn't think so. What the heck? Wait, but you moved to Maryland after Florida, right?
Yes. That part is
But
true.
you moved straight from Omaha to Florida, correct?
Yes. Straight from Omaha to Florida. And from
Straight
Florida
to Maryland.
to Maryland.
And
But there's something in there that leads to me living in one other place before Urbana. And after I had already moved to Florida. Tallahassee, to be specific.
Wait, you moved somewhere else in Florida?
Ooh. Where, though?
I don't know very many places in Florida.
You don't have to know many places.
Miami.
It's probably...
Orlando.
Ding, 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 ding.
Which one?
Miami.
So you lived in the normies, Florida City.
Oh, yeah, by the way, this has all been just a completely random rabbit goose chase. I'm just messing with you. Let's show the man what he won. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, so there's two things that Manny just put in my chat. Being Mary Chrysler.
That's okay. Not gonna lie, that meme is what came in my head as I was thinking of a car to say. That's why I said Chrysler.
And then second of all, she said, he's no random kid, he is the love of my life.
Well, don't just say it on stream, Benny. You're about to get one very tsundere anger text.
What is this?
I'm just... What? Okay. First of all, you cannot build a posh thing in Minecraft. Second of all, it actually looks good.
First of all, why is the posh slip right next to the sewer pipe?
Filters, have you heard of it?
Have you looked at the sewer pipe? It's straight an iron grate. Just dumping sewage into the ocean. There are no filters here.
Well, I had no idea where you wanted me to put it, so I just put it over here. 'Cause
Over
there is
with
no
the
other
other
option.
boat slip?
There's no room.
You know what, I'll just...
You do realize that the big boat can't pull out if I put another one here.
Try you put it really close. So here, let me.
Alright, hold up. We're about to do a thing.
I love doing a thing. You know
It's
what?
my favorite form of doing. Well, no, my second
Oh
most
God,
favorite form of doing. A drink.
that was really cringy, by the way.
I know. Thanks. It was meant to be as cringy as a wink as possible.
All right, this is what I want you to make. Here's how I want you to make it. No, that's not what I wanted you to make.
I make chaos.
You're very good at it too. Also, whenever you see bits of prismarine, just remove them. Because remember, use the prismarine to mark out where we were going to put the shoreline. So that's why the prismarine is there. See, doesn't this look more like a posh boat slip?
Yeah, but it just looks too skinny and lame. Like me. Anyways.
Alright. From now on, you'll just be known as the skinny lame boy.
I'll take it. That's a compliment.
What? Okay. How about we just call you Lankmaster69?
Now that remind me of the wrestling nicknames we have, and now I miss Black Mamba. Here's the other lanky
Nathan, this is
guy.
this is not the right boat. Get rid of it. We're putting a yacht there.
Alright.
And I'll paste it in, because I already have it copied. If you could just finish off the slip for me, that'd be great. Should be 90.
I think I used a word earlier. I need to make sure I said
Okay,
that
there we
correctly.
go. There we go. I did say we weren't going to worry about how the cargo ship's going to get out, right?
Okay, I knew I said the wrong word. I meant yandere when I said tsundere. My bad.
Okay, are you speaking Japanese now? You heckin' weeb.
No, I'm speaking the language of amazingness, which happens to be Japanese, but you know.
You know, I really shouldn't go around calling people weebs, given that I am kind of becoming a weeb myself.
Apparently, okay. I've not gotten anywhere close to it, but I've started to hear that, like, Evangelion has one of the best teen romances out of any anime.
Well, it does have a gay romance, you know.
Alright. That's a good start.
Yeah, no. I mean, keep in mind, this was like the 90s. So having any form of gay romance was pretty bold.
That moves bold cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Alright, you know, replace this slip with the really, like, decrepit fishing boat slip. The birch one you built over here. Just replace it with a really decrepit looking one. For the tiny little fishing boats.
Okay. Take that end, and we're gonna take this end.
Okay. So we have a posh slip. Which looks pretty good. am still amazed we have managed to retain a viewer. To the one guy who's for some reason still watching this, thank you.
Hey, hold up. Come over here.
What? I am running out of hotbar space. What?
I did the item ID that I was trying to do one too low, and I went from replace 135, and I'm trying to change it to 133, and I changed it to 132. This is 132.
Water.
No, did you not see the string?
Oh. Good job. Good job.
Oh yes, not posh.
If there was going to be an edited version of this, I would absolutely 100% insert Obi-Wan saying "good job." Of all prequel memes, that is my favorite. Alright, so I am debating 2 block wheels, 3 block wheels. 2 block wheels, I think. What shall I build the wheels out of? Do I want to go with, like... No, I couldn't do stairs. I just need a... I really wish I had, like, concrete right now. I'll just use cyan stained clay. But I wish I had black concrete. That's what I would like. View. So, we'll have the crane right about here, up towards the front of the ship.
Alright, we'll do it for the vines.
The vines? You just say do it for the vines?
Yes.
What? How are we doing anything here for the vines? We're doing it for the planet Minecraft, for the map. Do it for the map, not the vines. Vine is
It's
dead.
the map, it's the
No, don't do it for Dora. Dora can go die. I always hated Dora.
Whoa.
Even when
Whoa, hold up. That is my childhood icon. How dare you? That is the thing that raised me.
Even when I was a kid, I still hated Dora. Like, no, she was dumb. I'm sorry, why do you need me to point you in the direction of the mountain that you can plainly see? Like, use your dang eyes, girl. Come on.
Okay, but like I always imagined like anytime like it'd be funny if you just replace all those moments where like Dora's just like, hey, which direction should we go? Left or right? Boots just always answers and just drags the camera with them whatever direction. Just like really forcefully. That'd be hilarious. Anyways.
I will admit that would probably be funny. So, do you think this looks like a harbor crane?
You know, it's really hard to build animals, and I know you're trying. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it looks good.
Alright, you know, you're... I accept what... I accept your joke. It was not good, but I accept it.
I reject your joke and substitute my own.
Alright, should I have used a darker green? Yeah, I should have used the darker green. Alrighty then. Time to replace... God, what is it? 159.5 with 159.13. (159:5), 159:13. There we go. That looks better. That's the green I was looking for. Would you agree that that looks better?
You know, personally, I see no difference. So, yes.
Okay, I don't see how you don't see a difference. Or how you don't see a difference, but okay. Corporate wants you to identify the difference between these two pictures. They're the same picture. No, they aren't.
What was the the other green. Like, show me the other version. Just do a / undo and then / redo.
Oh, it's been a while since I did an undo.
Okay. You know,
Do you see how it is mildly darker?
yes, but I feel like this has gone into a realm that is too dark, and the other one went to a realm of light that was not the best, but also not the worst. I think I preferred the first one, but you know.
I really wish that we had, you know, like cross X tracks in Minecraft. Stop!
What?
Why did you do that to me?
I had a sphere command, and I had to do it.
But you didn't have to. Anyways, moving on. Do you see what I've done here? Does it look like the tracks just kind of cross over each other so we can have two separate cranes?
Actually, hold on. I want to see real quick, just for future reference. I was 2. Oh, okay. So just undoing that leaves the rails as they were.
What are you doing with the rails?
Placing. Actually, okay.
Fair enough.
Another thing. I'm just very curious about how World Edit works things.
Oh, it works them very well. What are you doing with my rails?
Don't question it.
World Edit is funky with rails.
No,
I can
no,
tell
no,
you
no.
that.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Hey, do you think you could try and work on an interior for this ship? Like, we have to have crew quarters up in the tower, here in the back, and we have to have some kind of cargo space down here in the main hold. Also, if the one person who's watching actually knows things about ships, please understand that I don't care that this whole area would probably really have to be filled either with ballast or machinery or just empty air to keep the dang thing floating. There's just gonna be cargo down here.
Actually, I can guarantee
Because
you that
that's
one
what
person
people
who
expect there to be.
I can guarantee you that one person who is watching cares at least a little bit about ships and their standard of you know, stability and non-sinkiness. That's the technical terms that the Marine uses.
I think you mean the
Navy.
Navy, given that you're talking about Maddie now.
Yeah. I said Marine only because I couldn't think of anything and I had to
The Navy and the
use
Marines
that word
are
already today.
the Navy and the Marines are very different.
Excuse me, they both involve
Because here's the difference.
water.
Here's the difference. The Marines understand what their job is, and they do it. They do what they're supposed to do. Meanwhile, the Marines think that they're better than everyone else.
Wait, hold on. You just said Marine both times.
No, I said the Navy knows what their job is and does it. The Marines just think they're better than everyone else.
No. See, you said Marines the first time, and I know because I was about to say, you're walking on a very fine line because it sounded like you were complimenting Marines and about to diss the Navy.
Oh, no, it's the opposite.
And I was about to
It's the opposite way around. The Navy actually knows what they're doing.
Be careful
The Marines
what you say next.
The Marines just think they're better than everyone else for no real reason. Which, I think that Mr. Brown would agree with me, because he was an Army Ranger. So, honestly, I think that... Maddie, what's your problem with me, like, being fine with the Navy and kind of dissing the Marines? Why are you gurring at me in chat? You know, I'm just not gonna even question that. So this is what you came up with for a decrepit dock. Yeah, no, this looks pretty decrepit.
Yeah, I basically just changed
It's also
the wood type,
huge.
removed some of it.
Also, I
I mean-
need these boats gone, and I need a bunch of tiny little fishing boats in.
Alright,
These tiny
we're
little
gonna
red
remove
guys.
this in the most effective way I know possible then.
No! God damn it.
It's not gonna affect much because it's just one, so it won't, like, bounce places,
You
do things
are
it's not supposed to.
such an anarchist.
Thank you. I'm glad someone's noticed. I want to leave that one. Alright, now for the dock. No.
Okay. So just surround it with the little tiny red fishing boats. Also, you think
Alright, got it.
yellow cab?
Little tiny red fishing boats.
You think yellow cab for the crane? I guess that would make sense.
Yeah. I don't think you got my joke, but whatever.
I don't.
Little tiny red fishing boats.
I don't get it, but okay.
Do you not see? They would be quite effective at catching fish, would they not?
Given
Just
that it,
blow
given
the
that
fish up.
given that it's illegal to fish with dynamite, I wouldn't call them effective.
Well,
technically
they're
I
illegal
would.
because it's just that good.
Yeah, no, that is actually true. That is the reason why it's illegal to fish with dynamite. Just in case any of you didn't know, yeah, it's.
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
Maddie says hello and that she loves you.
Hola and ah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with glass, full block glass here in the front, so you have a wider window. But I'm gonna go with glass panes on the sides. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, I need. Where are my glass panes at? There they are. Okay, there we go. We're gonna throw a top on this thing. We need a way in. Well, way in I guess isn't really critical. I mean, from a continuity point of view, it kind of is. But, like, realistically... Fine, I'll add a bloody way in. I need an iron door. I need a button. Actually gonna need a second button so you can get back out. Then I need a bunch of ladders. Stop it! You did
It's
place...
trying to. Okay.
If you placed another one,
I have not.
I don't know if I can trust you. Given that I'm hearing TNT, you know there's a button right there. You just replaced a button with a piece of... Put the button back.
Fine, I'll grab the button. But
For fork's sake, man.
Doop.
You put in a piece of TNT.
No way. I don't know. What? Oh, I forgot I didn't add that command on here
What
yet.
the heck?
That would...
Top... What?
What?
So you are watching my stream?
Well, now I am. Now there's 3 people watching.
There's been 3 people watching, Nathan. Which means there are no random people watching the stream. There's just me, you, and Maddie.
Well, I mean, I just started watching like 5-10 minutes ago. So. Ooh, should we do that thing where like we cover the entire surface with a bunch of buttons and stuff for texture?
We'll do that eventually, just not right now.
Okay. I just had a button, and other than blowing things up, I didn't know what productive things to do with the button. Well, actually, blowing things up is not a productive thing to do with a button, but you know.
Alright, does this look at all like the structure of a crane?
Um,
I'm going for
both yes and no.
because I'm going for that
No, it is
triangular
not,
girder
but
pattern.
yes, it's the best you can get in Minecraft.
Because I want that triangular girder pattern. I think it needs to be inverted.
In real life, you don't want this tiny of a connection in your crane, but you know.
Oh, you know what? I think I figured
This
it
is
out.
Minecraft. Where are
That
these?
looks dirtier. There,
Oh.
that's better.
This thing is what you mean by tiny red fishing boat.
Uh-huh.
This is an inspired build, truly your masterpiece.
It's hard to build really small things in Minecraft, okay?
Excuse me, that was not sarcasm.
Doubtful.
No, it really was. Int.
Nice. Smooth.
No, that was just me failing English, not me trying to roast you. But I guess I did both at the same time, so...
A winner is you.
Participation sticker.
Kidding me? Just a sticker? We give out trophies here.
Fine, let's compromise.
Compromise?
Congratulations bumper sticker.
That's still a sticker.
Yeah, I know, I'm not that good at compromising.
At compromising?
You cannot hear today, can you?
No, you said compromising first. That was what you said the first time. Was compromise. And I'm like, okay.
You know, that piston didn't need a piston anyways.
What did you do to the core piston? What
I
did
mean,
you-
come look if you want to.
I don't think I do. You see, Nathan, I'm not.
It's not that irregular. It's something that people use a lot for like tables and such.
I'm
but-
not into torture Australian shrimp.
Tass?
Okay, what do Australians call shrimp?
You're not into torturing. Who's not into torturing Barbies? I mean,
No, Nathan, what do Australians call shrimp?
according to theculturetrip.com, prawns?
Yes. What else can prawn be interpreted as? as like something that you would say in lieu of another word to not get demonetized?
I have no idea. But is it the one that starts with the same letter?
Yes.
Oh, why would you get demonetized for saying that? That's just a natural body part. Come on.
No, I don't mean that.
I mean, I guess all body parts could naturally, but
Nathan,
anyways.
Nathan, I mean the one that kind of like if you rearrange the sound of prawn, you could kind of get.
I don't get it. Did my gas make you think that I did though? You do realize that I've known it this whole time, but thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyways,
As I was saying, what's wrong with that? It's a natural bodily function.
okay. Anyways, does this crane look like a crane?
Well, you've called it a crane, so probably.
Does this craney crane look adequately craney?
Yes.
Okay. Angela, I was supposed to ask something to the cross country group chat. Give me a sec.
Ah, there we go. I finally completed it. And by it, I mean this is something that absolutely had no need to be built. I just wanted to build it.
Okay. I just need to ask something to the cross country group chat just so that either me or my mom weren't sitting around waiting for many hours. What the heck? You've placed a piston head. Congratulations. Why have you placed seating around a piston head?
Reasons. No, it's fine, don't worry.
I love how as soon as you retract the lever, it pops off. That is so weird. I think that's probably unintended behavior. Hey Nathan, why is this piston missing a piston base?
That's where I first messed with it.
Right.
And then remembered this thing.
You know you can just place piston heads, right?
What?
You can place just piston heads.
Since when? Well, now I can because I have it copied, but
Well, no. At least with World Edit, you can easily do it. But I'm pretty sure you at least at one point you could just get it as an item. Also, last night I had a chance to get an NES, an SNES, and an N64, all with games, but all three opportunities were robbed from me by guys who had more money. It was a silent auction, and I was hoping that no one else there would understand the value of those three systems, and the bids would stay super low on them, and I could get them all for less than $20. And The NES and SNES both went up to 50, and the N64 went up to 70. I really wanted the N64. It was gonna it came with GoldenEye and Super Mario 64.
I mean, I have an N64.
I envy you.
I've had it since like
VU.
I was a little kid.
Do you have Super Mario 64?
I don't know.
Because that's like a game that I actually legitimately want to play.
I mean, probably because I was like, I definitely do. Thinking on it.
Do you have Smash 64?
Nope. I do not have Smash.
I only have Brawl. That's the only version of Smash I have. I really do kind of want to switch though, but you know those cost money.
What do you mean? Those cost like maybe $10. Here you go to the right place.
A Nintendo Switch?
Well, no, just a normal Switch, like a light Switch.
Oh well. You know what? Sometimes you.
I'm the best. Yes, I know.
Well,
Ask
sometimes.
my
Other
emotions.
times you're just. Gah.
I know you envy my power.
I wouldn't say that. I know Maddie would say almost the opposite of that. I'm not repeating it.
Oh wait, no. Wait, repeating it. What? Is
You know
there
what?
a
Never
story?
mind. Never mind.
Matt would say the opposite of envying power. What? Okay, hold up. Envy antonyms. This is where we learn generosity.
You know what envy
This is-
means, right?
Yes, I'm just trying to find
It
antonyms.
means wanting something someone else has.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Just drop it.
Oh wait, no, just okay. I see. For some reason, I was trying to think of one word to describe the opposite of it, and not like I knew what the opposite of that is. I just wanted to see if there wasn't a word for that, but that's just
You know, it really doesn't matter.
there's no real need for a word for that. Benevolence. Apparently, the antonym of envy is benevolence.
Well, if you're talking about the character from Full Metal Alchemist, then pretty much, yeah.
See, benevolence is a word that I associate with bad things, if I'm honest.
Why?
Because
Benevolence is
anytime
literally the opposite of that.
Okay, I know, but anytime I hear it, it's used completely sarcastic. Like, I am your benevolent god as Thanos snaps half the world away.
You're benevolent
Not like
overlord.
he literally said that, but
Well, I mean, Google is our benevolent overlord.
anytime I hear the word benevolent, it's followed by some sort of dude that could crush your skull just by looking at you.
Well, but Google is our benevolent overlord.
Or Denki. But we do not talk about him.
Also, just realized I need money for senior gift tomorrow. Great. Which means I just need to have $25, and I need to not forget that.
Alright,
Oh wait,
put
actually,
both those things in your calendar then. I need
actually no.
$25
I just remembered.
Yeah.
Why would I? Hang on, Nathan. Please listen. Think about this for a moment. Would I need money for a senior gift? Just think about it for a second.
I mean, if there's a senior that you want to gift something to, yes.
No.
Otherwise,
It's a team fund that gives gifts to all the seniors.
Then no, not really. Do not worry about what I'm building. This is both satisfying my need for destruction and not destroying anything. I promise you that. This will both satisfy destruction. Anyways, as I was saying, this will fulfill
Stop!
both destruction needs
Quit
and not destroy
Quit
anything.
it! Quit it! Quit it!
Aren't you curious what I'm gonna do?
No, not really.
Wait,
You're just gonna blow stuff up.
no. I'm going to destroy not a block. Not a single block.
Quit killing me.
Well, you've killed me like 4 times more already.
Yes, but I'm telling you to stop killing me.
Okay.
Hey! I have a really awkward spawn point, okay? Quit it.
I have the same spawn point as you.
I'm still here. Dang it! Dag nabbit! Dag nabbit!
Come on, you.
Damn you! You de-opt me!
My favorite Pokemon, Diop. Okay, let me do my destruction. I'll do genuine destruction. Do I have TNT/TNT? I do. Oh, I have my. Oh. Wait, do I have? Okay. Let's
Haha.
see. Nope, there's a way for me to capture this.
You're gonna try and figure out the coordinates. Which is why I'm gonna just start placing them in a bunch of places again. Like I did last time. Except last time I think I used DOP command blocks.
Hmm.
Oh, this is too much fun.
Wait, are you placing stuff? Are you placing more command blocks?
Oh, I have two. I have a total of 3 now.
How? I de-opt you.
I don't see that in the command log.
Well, you wouldn't because I put it in the console.
Well, given that I can still edit command block commands.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can TP. We've gotten very much unproductive by this point. This happens every time. Alright, you know what? Let's just call it a night. It's getting late anyways. Well, it's not getting late. It is very late. Alright, let's call it quits for tonight. I'm popping off the command blocks. You should be able to respawn now. Respawn? Alright, I said come on, let's log off. Why?
So that you can get to the main menu screen quicker. It's a pro gamer move.
Whatever. Got any last words for the people? Or for Maddie, I guess?
I'm tired. I need sleep.
Fair enough. See ya.
Bye.